Hi, my name is Grayson Nash. I played the part of Black Coat in the movie Spies in Action 3, a very exciting role. And I'm here with Avonlea Kate Nash.
Hello.
And she played the role of Ginger in Spies in Action 3, a very great role. So I'm just going to fire some questions at you here. How did you like having super speed in the movie?
I thought it was great. I thought it was very cool, and so yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite scene to film?
When Tessa and Black Coat were fighting.
That was your favorite scene? You liked that scene where I knocked Tessa out?
No,
Yeah, I like that one too. So how do you what are some of your ideas for the fourth movie?
Well, I was thinking that there was a secret wall, and the spies every single day to work, they went through it. It was like a picture, but nobody knew that the secret door was. It was guarded by tons and tons of little things that hurt you, but except the spies.
So what would those things be that hurt you? Like little drones or something?
Yeah.
Like with little machine guns attached to them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, and I just have one more little random question for you, actually, too. How did you like working with everyone in Spies? How do you think they all were?
I thought it was really fun. I think everybody did great, and I think the parts were awesome, and I thought everything was great.
Yeah, and I got one more little question for you. If you so just answer this one from what you know. What's your favorite Star Wars character?
I would say probably one of the Jedis.
The Jedi. What about Princess Leia? You like her?
Yeah, I do.
You like Princess Leia? Well, thank you, Avonlea. Hello, Tessa.
Hello.
I just gonna first questions at you here.
Okay.
What was your favorite scene to do in the movie?
Oh gosh, I liked my death scene a lot. That was really fun.
Yeah.
Dying.
Very, very dramatic. Not too dramatic because it's not a very big movie yet, but yeah. But so yeah, and so I'm gonna have a little bit of a harder question. How do you connect with your character best?
Okay, well, I guess we both like high-heel boots and lovely jackets. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I guess so. Do you have any ideas for the fourth movie? So,
Gosh, that's a difficult one. I don't know if I have any ideas for the fourth movie, but I think that, golly, this is difficult. I think that I agree with Lauren, something different, like with her grandparents. That would be cool.
really?
Yeah.
Alrighty, and so what was your so I'm just gonna ask you a little bit of a random question here. So if a genie came to you and said, "I'll grant you 3 wishes," what would the 3 wishes be?
Oh gosh, ooh, I like this question. The first one.
I wish
would
for unlimited
probably-
wishes.
What?
I wish for unlimited wishes. No.
3 wishes. Stay true.
And that'll only be my first wish.
Excuse me. The first one would be to see who my husband was gonna be. I don't know. I'm always curious about that. I don't know.
Alright.
My second, oh gosh, would probably be a wish for $1 billion.
Yeah.
And then
Very nice wish.
my third one would be that, oh gosh, we blow up on YouTube.
Well, I wish for world peace. Very, very nice, Tessa. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, we're back, and I'm going to be talking with Annalise Nash, and she played the part of Scout in the new Spies in Action movie. So I'm just going to fire a couple questions at you here. What was your favorite scene in the movie?
I like the scene where I had the bat in my hands, and that's why. Like with the bat.
Oh yeah, like you.
And we were staring at
Oh,
a triangle
yes!
formation.
Triangle formation, yes. So what are some ideas for the fourth movie?
Tell about the spies' backstories, because in the first movie it was just kind of nobody knew what was going on.
and we needed a little more, something more. So I think in the fourth movie, it would be good to have like a like the Spies backstories, because nobody knows how they got to the FBI.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good thing too. So, and like these enemies they had before, Black Coat and White Phantom and stuff like that. So, how do you connect with your character best?
Well, I'm not really trying to act like a certain person. I'm just kind of me on the camera, and people telling me what to say and everything. So it's just kind of like me on camera. It's not really.
So, I'm just gonna ask you like a random question here. What's your favorite song? Like your favorite song just of all time?
Dynamite.
Dynamite, you like that one? Yeah. Alrighty, thank you, Annie. Let's give a round of applause for Annie. And next up, we've got Lauren Gleason, and she played the part of Spencer, yes.
Hi.
Can't remember all these. So I'm just gonna fire a couple of questions at you here. I don't have my little paper on me, but I think I can remember most of them. So, what was your favorite scene in the movie?
Well, my favorite scene was probably when Abby tied us up to the tree. I really liked that.
And why did you like that scene so much?
Well, I just thought it was cute. Abby tying us up. Yeah. I just liked it.
So what was your favorite? Okay, how do you relate to your character in the movie?
Well, I think that me and Spencer have the same personality.
Yeah.
So I think that like she's a fast acting sort of person. So I think that I relate to her in that way.
Yeah. How did you enjoy the car scenes in the movie?
Oh, I liked them a
Like the
lot.
car scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one little thing I want to say. We actually just released the trailer for Spies.
Yes,
Very exciting. It is up on YouTube now, so if you want to look it up, you can very easily. I think it'll be a great movie, and I hope you guys will enjoy it too.
Mm-hmm.
But how did you like the gunfight scene you had in the movie?
Oh,
How did you like the one ultimately being the one to defeat Black Coat?
Yes, I like that because in the first two movies, I've never been able to defeat the bad guy, the villain.
Yeah. First it was Abby, then it was Aaron.
Well, it was
With Ginger.
Annie,
Yeah.
then it was Aaron in the second movie.
Yeah. Well, she missed technically.
Yeah.
But
So basically, I'm the only one.
yeah, Tess is the only one.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed that scene because I've never done anything like that before. So I thought it was really fun to film and everything.
Yeah. So, if you had the chance to invent an amazing creation, what would you invent? If you had, were that smart. Like, you know how someone created Frankenstein or the car or the airplane? What would the invention be to change the world?
Changes the world. I would make a machine that could make anything you want. So you could press like
Or putting some boring thing in the machine and then it would come out better.
better. That was in a Doritos commercial.
Yes.
And that was a really good idea.
Actually, it was in a batteries
But
Alright, it was some sort of commercial, we know that.
yeah.
Hey, how great at one page flash. So, thanks a lot. I think that was a great interview.
Bye.
Hello, I'm Rachel Nash, and we're back with Erin Gleason, and she played the part of Carter in the new Spies in Action 3 film. So I'm just going to fire some interview questions at you here.
Okay.
What was your favorite scene to film in the movie, and why was your favorite scene?
Okay, that's a really hard question. My favorite scene to film might have been the very last scene where me and Black Coat are talking in the prison because it's pretty intense, and I really like
You like that scene?
interrogating
I
him,
was so
yeah.
cheesy in that part. So, how do you connect with the character best? So, like,
I think like a lot of the other girls said, I was kind of just being myself, like if I was a spy. Yeah, I'm the oldest out of the group, and that was also true in the film, so that might have related to me.
So what are some ideas for the fourth movie? So you guys have any ideas?
Well, we've been talking as a group about the fourth movie for a long time, but never actually like written anything down or really like talked about what we wanted to do. But some of the ideas I really liked. We had an idea about Avi being a princess, and I thought that might have been interesting. Like
Very
we don't need to
interesting.
like save her. Okay, it's very it could get complicated, but we also had some ideas about like going back in time to like the 30s or 40s and like being our like grandparents when they were spies. Yeah, those are probably the best ones that I thought.
You like those?
Yeah.
Pull out the gun. Why is it working? So since you were the editor of all three movies, and you edited all three movies, I'm going to ask you a little bit of a unique question because no one else could answer these questions because they were the editors.
Okay.
So, how long did it take you to edit the first movie?
Not very long. Yeah, it was probably only like half an hour.
Half an hour?
Yeah,
Wow.
it wasn't that long. We just kind of put it all together and
So-
put some music in it.
Yeah. How long was the second movie?
It was longer.
Because there was more to it.
Yeah, and it was more split up. Like, I would work on it for like 20 minutes, and then I would work on it again for another 20 minutes. So it probably overall took me like maybe an hour and a half. I don't know.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to upload it onto YouTube. So.
And how long do you think it will take to edit Spies After 3?
Ooh, I don't know. There's some sound effects and some pretty intense like sound.
But I
editing.
heard a little sneak peek here. I heard that Charlotte, North Carolina was going to be.
Yes, Charlotte, North Carolina gets blown
I
up.
have no idea how you're going to do that, Aaron.
So it should be interesting.
Yeah, and then I'm going to ask you a unique question. So just like your mom said, if you could be any tree, what tree would you want to
Any
be?
tree. I would probably be a palm tree, so I could be at the beach.
What, a palm tree?
Mhm.
Oh, at the beach.
Yeah.
Or Florida.
Yeah.
So a more important question. Do you know Kylo Ren's backstory?
What?
No, I'm just kidding. That's a little bit of a geeky question. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for that awesome interview questions.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna flip flop, and I'm gonna ask you questions.
Alrighty. Here's the little board, and I'm not sure how I'm going to answer that or how do you relate to your character.
Okay. Okay, so I'm Erin Gleason and this is Grayson Nash, and we have officially flip-flopped. So now I'm going to be asking Grayson questions.
I'm ready.
So just like we did in prison.
Yes.
So what was your favorite scene to film and why?
You know, I like the fight scenes where we were fighting just because it was fun to choreograph. You know, I think that just the excitement of the fight scenes was was very fun to do, and the fact that I got punched in the nose wasn't too fun. But yeah, I think that's the reason that I like those scenes so much because there's just a lot of action. You know, it's not really a movie if you don't have action in it. You know, unless it's like a love movie or a boring movie. You know?
Yeah. So you were basically the film's choreographer or choreographer. Sorry. So could you give us any input on what that was like?
It was not easy with Annie, but I think with the other scenes, with some of the other fight scenes, I think you guys listened really well. And I think it all went pretty well.
Yeah. So even though you are almost complete opposites, like what do you like or dislike about your character?
Okay,
Is
so
there
here's the
anything
thing.
like
I know one thing. We both have short fuses in real life.
Okay.
that is true, as some of my sisters will tell you. But that's really the only thing, you know, because you can't really relate to a character you just started playing as, you know, unless it's like a long, lengthy trilogy. But so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any ideas for the fourth movie now that your character is locked away?
Okay, you know what? I just don't want Avalon to be a princess. Here's the thing. I wanted it to kind of take off where we continue where we left off. What I mean is having a new enemy, which would be, of course, Black Coat's assistant or helper. That's kind of what I was hoping for for the whole, Spies in Action 4. But we're not even done with the third one yet. So I'm not going to really start looking towards the fourth one. But once the third one's been out for a while, then we will definitely start looking